Hello, this is the boutonniere that I want to show you how to make it today. It's a peacock feathers boutonniere. Okay, let's start telling what's the material we will use today. Here I have a bunch of peacock feathers. I have to pick the right one because some of them are really big and it may not work for the boutonniere. The other elements are these cordel spring twine. As you see, the brand is Ashland, and I bought it in Joann fabric. Then I have this tape. This is floral tape for fresh flower, but I always use it because I'm pretty sure I will need it. The glue gun with the hot glue gun with the plastic on it, and I have this brooch that I've been using before because now I have to take this stone from this brooch. But I really love it. They are the factory who sell them, or the company who sell them, is called Dual Shine, and they have very beautiful designs. And I have this extra garland that I didn't use for Christmas, so today I'm gonna use only the gold pearls. Well, let me start with the tutorial. Okay, I will start choosing the right feather for this boutonniere. Well, I have many options. I want to use only one, so let's see which one is the best one. Okay, it could be this because I like this curve that the feather is doing, because you have to remember that the boutonniere is always be used or carry on the left side of the person, so it's gonna be in your right side, and I like the curve. It's helped to make something more soft, but I don't like it because it's like all these extremes has been trimmed. I don't like it. I don't like that. It doesn't look like a healthy feather, so this is not for me. I love this one, but I think it is too big. So this is lovely, but you see the shape is perfect. The feather are totally healthy and complete, but I think it's too big. Okay, I'm gonna put him back. But what about this? I like it. It's complete. I like the shape. I like it has a little bit of curve. It's not too big. I think it have all the element that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna start working with this. Well, the first thing that I'm gonna do is remove all these little feathers that I guess they have to have a specific name, but I don't know what is that. So for now, I'm gonna say little feathers. Okay, so that's now that it's clean. I'm gonna cut this strand. It seemed to be like I used it before for something. Okay, it's perfect now. I'm gonna use the floral tape. I'm gonna wrap it up the stems that I have here, and I'll let you know why. This is kind of a sticky tape, so if I use this, that is gonna be a little bit complicated. It's gonna help me later to use the twine to twist it around the feather. Perfect. This is gonna be the main piece. Now I already plugged the glue gun, So what I will do, I'm not gonna wrap it up all of them, all the whole stem. I'm gonna do only just a little bit. This is just an accent, and I need it because if I don't use this, I will have no other resource to use the pin to set the boutonnière on the groom. Okay, before I cut the string, I'm has to glue it in the back. Okay. Okay. Be sure it's gonna stay in the same place. Cut the string and you have it. I don't like this, but as soon as it will be covered. Okay, perfect. Now, sorry, I'm gonna use this stone. I like this stone. When you are working with something like that, or whatever thing you are preparing, you always have to think in the colors of the main piece. In this case, the main piece is the feather. So we have here bronze, touch of gold, blue, turquoise, teal, dark blue, brown. So I will use this because I think it's gonna match perfectly with the feathers, and I have to remove it. This is gonna take some time. Let me see if this is gonna be easier. Oopsie. Let me see if I can use this one. Okay. I don't like it. Let me use this one. Let me use something else. I should have to find, okay, the right place to remove the, oh, I did it. Oh, I have to look for, I have it here. Why I changed this for this? Because this has a scratch. I don't like it. There is no way that I can resolve this problem. So I'm gonna use this one that is clean than the other one. It's more pretty. Okay. I'm gonna put the dark side down. And I want to use these gold pearls. I like this one. I want to use different size. Let me see if that is gonna be possible. 2 and one smaller. 3. Okay. 2 and 3. I like it. Okay, here we go. Now they are all together. I'm gonna make shorter the stem, let's say in that way. and I have to put it here. Okay, and this is gonna be here on the side. Okay, perfect. Here again, I have to use glue. And here again, I have to take the risk to burn my fingers. It has to be in the side. If you put on the front, this piece is not gonna have a flat surface to be on the front. So it's gonna be more complicated for you. When you see that the glue start to getting opaco, it's the moment that you can touch without burning your finger. So remove the excess. Do not make a mess. Blow a little bit, and that's it. Every time that you want to do that, be sure that the melted plastic is not shiny. It is shining, that means that the glue is hot. And now I'm gonna put the stone here because it has to cover this what's the name? Tape. Okay, that's it. It was really easy. I don't like this. I'm gonna cut it because I don't like it at all. Perfect. Okay, you have the stone, you have the feather, and you have the little pearls. This is really easy. It is very sophisticated design for those brides that I'm looking for 1920 style. These are the colors and the feathers of the materials. Obviously, when you are working with this kind of color, remember always ask what is the color of the tie. If the groom have a tie like a yellow, this is not gonna work. So always we have to be working around the same palette. So probably the groom may have a blue tie or they may have a teal tie. A golden tie, a gold tie, I don't see. Well, actually, I never saw any gold tie, but never is too late to see one. So even if he has a gold tie, this is gonna match perfectly. Okay, think about that. This is just an element that is gonna support the aesthetic of the groom. This is not the main element. The groom is the main piece on the wedding, the groom and the bride, okay? Well, now that we have the boutonnière done, I will show you how to put in the suit. Okay, this pin is a white pearl pin. You cannot show the white pearl. Sometimes you can put, usually when you use when you have flowers boutonnieres, you can use the pearl in the front. But when you have something so specific like this, with these gold pearls, forget it, you cannot use on the front. You have to use it from the back. Okay, take the lapel of the suit and set the pearl pin from the back of the lapel. And you're gonna push on the diagonal way. So in this way, put it, you see, can you see the pin there? Okay. Then in diagonal way, you are gonna hold the boutonniere with your left hands without pinch your fingers. If you start blotting your finger, you're gonna leave a mark in the suit, so you have to be very careful. These pins are too long, so pull in diagonal, set in diagonal, push the pin, and you will have a boutonniere in the right place for the whole night. Don't do it this way, don't do it that way. Horizontal way is worse than the vertical, so use in diagonal. That's gonna help you to keep the boutonniere in the right position.